This is something that myself and a lot of other cool girls do. It is something that is so very primary, but when you see it in action, it makes sense. I was watching this creator's video and she was talking about how we understand and know all of these various fashion tips because we've heard them on repeat. We hear them and we're like, okay, girl, I've heard it before. You sound like the other girl that I watched. However, when you get dressed, do you use the tips though? Do you use the tips? I'm just saying, girl, use the tips. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanekae, and in today's video, I'm going to be getting into some of my summer fashion trend predictions. Now, these are things that I've already been seeing and loving, so I'm excited to get into this one with you guys. Go ahead and grab you a pen and paper because we're about to get into it. So shout out to Musetopia for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I love my friends over at Musetopia. I catch a vibe every time I go over there, and hopefully you will too. All right, so this is the first kind of knit style vest. I would call this a vest because of its shape. It's truly just a halter tank, but it gives vest vibes. And what I love about a vest or a vest shape like knitwear piece is it's going to make you instantly look elevated. It's going to make you look like you tried to get dressed that day, but really it's just the silhouette that pulls a little bit more serious, a little bit more corporate. You'll see in some of the other looks. I picked this one up from Musetopia. I believe this is in a size large. Now this is really, really big. So I would definitely size down if you want this top, but this top is so summer. Okay, it has these cute buttons with these little suns on it. I mean, it's just so, like, this shirt just pulls you in. I love the scalloping detailing here, like right around your chest area. It's just very nice, soft, and feminine. And so to let this shine, I'm just throwing on a pair of brown barrel pants again to accentuate the shape, and I can dress this up with a heel, or I can put this on with like a nice casual flip-flop vibe. That's another thing that I really like about this top. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but it is such a vibe. Again, I would size down in this. It looks cute, kind of. If you get your normal size, it's going to be like kind of oversized, kind of boho. I just threw this on type of vibe, which I like as well. The next top, this one is one of my faves, and it just screams summertime to me. This looks like a raffia bag, but it's just like this heavy kind of crochet knit, but it's very breathable. As you can see, like it's very porous, like the wind and the elements can get through, but you're covered. I, again, love the neckline on it. I love that this nice little brooch here, again, it's just so good. I picked this up in a size large. When I got the package, I instantly was like, this top is everything. I love this top. But then I had to ask myself, girl, how are we going to style this top? And the easiest way to figure out how you want to style something is pick up your other favorite piece. I have rediscovered my favorite barrel leg jeans, and it's in this very dark, rich denim, which pairs beautifully up against this. This outfit is going to be worn so many times. Prepare to see this on the gram, on TikTok, wherever, baby. I love these jeans, and I love them paired back with a nice, skinny, small top. It's spring, summer. Trend prediction that I have is going to be anything that is asymmetric. So for the asymmetrical outfit that I'm going to be showing you guys, I am styling up this super chic black top. I have been looking for this style top for so long. If you follow me, I have tried and failed, but finding this one just feels like right. And I love that. I'm going to be pairing these back, of course, with some culottes, but this shirt is the statement. You don't need to do too much else. Like, just let the asymmetry in this shirt speak. I love it. All right, the last small top that I got to wear with all of my voluminous oversized bottoms is this top here. I love this top for so many different reasons. Number one, the color of this top is going to be everywhere this season, and then it's in this beautiful kind of like faux sateen type of thing. It has these straps on there, but I'm not going to wear the straps. I'm going to wear it just kind of off the shoulders. Again, it's going to hit at the perfect spot on my waist, and then with the oversized jeans on the bottom, this is the perfect like date look. I can already see me in this look. Me and the hubby going to like the cigar lounge and just chilling, catching a vibe. I love this top. I will have it linked down below. I believe I got this, yes, in a, oh, well, actually I got this in an extra large. So I'm glad I checked. I sized up for this because I wanted this to be very big, voluminous type of silhouette. This bubble hem is another very strong summer trend. This time the bubble hem is in the top. So a bubble hem is going to be just your best friend. It's also so super flattering. This hides all of my imperfections. I love it. You need this top. All right, the next kind of knit vest top that I picked up from Musetopia is this one here. I love the details on this top. It has these beautiful buttons running down the front. This top is so super flattering. Again, I've told you guys before that I have broader shoulders, so a more kind of halter style neckline works beautifully for me, like I just showed you in the previous one. Most of fashion is about knowing your body, its dimensions, and what looks best on your frame. So you can participate in some of the trends and maybe you can't. This to me is not even necessarily a trend, but like I said before, it's more of an outfit formula that I have found that works well for me and on most body types. So love this top. And on the bottom, I'm just going to be throwing on some balloon track pants. Now, I love the pull in this outfit. This is like a nylon track pant. It keeps this top from going too dressy because the gold buttons on this top really makes it kind of lean corporate. And of course you can wear this into the office with a nice blazer or something on top. But for me, I really wanted to have a nice kind of pull with this look. You can wear so many different iterations of this look. You can put some heels on and go like with a night out. You can wear these with jellies. You can wear them with some tabby flats, a little kitten heel, just so many possibilities. The next summer trend is trickling right on down from spring, and that is a barrel leg pant. Listen, if it works for you, it works for you, and it definitely works for me. I picked up this white pair here from Musetopia. When I tell you these pants are so good, they are so good. I had to get these in a size medium. I believe that is what was left in stock at the time that I got these, but the medium still fits so super well. So I would definitely go with your normal size, but there is some room to size down. It just depends on how voluminous you want your bottoms to be. If you want that really exaggerated leg, I would definitely go with your normal size. But if you wanted more of kind of a tapered, a little bit more pull back, almost kind of refined, you can size down with these. It has this beautiful kind of double waist on there, and it does come with its own belt. Can I tell you how comfortable the waistline is on these pants? This is the type of thing that you go to like Sunday brunch in. or to a good old barbecue, because we love white at a barbecue. I know, if you can stay clean, it just looks beautiful in pictures. It's the nature outside, the green, the brown, the blue, and then the white. Ugh, it looks so good. Anyways, I love these. I will have them linked down below. All right, moving on to the next look. This one is going to feature culottes. A culotte for me is for the girls who aren't really into like the midi dresses. This kind of culotte length hits right where a midi dress would. However, it is not as it's not as feminine as a midi dress. So you guys know my style leans a little bit more androgynous. I like to mix the feminine and the masculine. And so I find that culottes allow me to do that. But what it also allows me to do is create some shape, because on the bottom, these culottes are nice and voluminous. So I needed something that was a little bit more fitted on the top. So I selected this top here from Musetopia. And when I tell you, this is perfect. Let me button it up for you. I love the stripes on this and I love the colorway. I also have been loving black and white for the spring and summer. I know, groundbreaking, but it's just so clean. And it's also very easy to throw in a pop of color. And the pop of color is built in for you in this top and this beautiful kind of butter yellow. So butter yellow is definitely on trend this spring and summer, and I love this top. So this little collegiate style striped rugby top is another really, really big prediction of mine for spring and summer. We've already seen it well throughout spring, even in the latter parts, but this rugby style just really fits well with all of the frill and the fun that we're gonna have on the bottom with fringe, lace, chiffon, all of that type of stuff. It's just, even sequins, it's something that's very dressy. And when you think of paring it down, stripes like instantly make something very casual, but pairing it back with something that's not so casual is always going to be a vibe. Next look is going to feature sheer as a layering piece, but sheer can also stand alone. So this black dress here, as soon as I seen it on the Musetopia website, I instantly knew I needed it, okay? Because I've seen so many different looks. Of course, you can wear it alone if you're going, you know, to date night, or maybe even like a spring birthday party and or wedding with the right accessories. This could definitely work for that. But my favorite way to wear this dress is as a layering piece, like I just talked about, sheer as a layering piece. I'm gonna be wearing this dress, but over the top, girl, I picked up another top from Musetopia and look at it. Ugh, it has Muse on it. I am so obsessed with this. First off, this is actually a dress. Now, that is a trend within itself, wearing a dress as a top. I love that because I'm one of those ones that I don't like a real short dress in the summer. That's just not me. So taking like a mini dress and layering it over something sheer like this dress is going to work every time. And this one is like a nice cutoff. I cannot wait to wear this outfit. I am going to wear this exact outfit on Memorial Day with a nice little drink at the park. It is going to be such a vibe. This is such a cute kind of festival type of look. I can see this at like a Juneteenth. I love this look. All right, ladies, moving on to the next look. This one features a summer essential, and that is a white button-up. I love a crisp white button-up in the spring and summer. It is undefeated. This one is from Musetopia. I believe I sized up to an extra large on this. I'm not fully sure, but I love the fact that it is a not so basic. You can see that up the sleeve, it has like this cutout detail. It gives me very 70s vibes. And you guys know how I feel about like that 70s era. It's just so good. I love this shirt. So I'm going to be actually pairing this back with a sheer dress. So that same sheer dress in black, had to have it in red. I have been loving, you hear me, loving a pop of red this season. And I've now began to dip my toe into full out red looks. And so this red dress is also from Musetopia. I picked it up in a size large. I love it. Again, to kind of bring it down, make it a little bit more casual, a little bit more boho chic, throwing this white button up over the top. It's so good. Like I can see this on like the beach, like an early spring, like spring, summer morning. This is a good look. And I'm so excited to have these sheer like dresses. You're going to be sick of me and this white shirt. Moving on to the next summer prediction that I have, and that is going to be a kind of statement style skirt, but that skirt is going to lean a little bit more boho. So this skirt can be a nice full, like layered, like, you know, tiered skirt. It can be a fringe skirt. It can be a sequence skirt. It can be a sheer skirt, a bubble skirt, just something that has weight on the bottom. So this one that I picked up is from Musetopia. I love the fact that it's cream, so I can wear so many things with it. I also love the fact that the shape is inherently kind of dressy. So you guys know me. I'm not really going anywhere that's going to call me to be very, very dressy. So I am going to lean into a more casual kind of, this reminds me of a farmer's market look, you know, just like kind of meandering around, going to find me some fresh flowers, some fresh dairy produce, all of the vibes. So to make this very casual, I'm going to be putting on a denim jacket. Yes, I am one of those millennials that keeps my denim jacket year around, but my denim jackets are elevated, okay? They're not just your basic 90s denim jacket, though I love those as well. Anywho, pairing your just very elaborate, elevated, fun skirt with something very casual on the top, it's going to be the perfect summer day look. I'm telling you. Thank me later. I was watching this creator's video and she was talking about how we understand and know all of these various fashion tips because we've heard them on repeat, but we just don't apply them. We hear them and we're like, okay, girl, I've heard it before. You sound like the other girl that I watched. However, when you get dressed, do you use the tips though? Do you use the tips? I'm just saying, girl, use the tips. All right, ladies, that is it for me this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's video and got some inspiration for your next spring and summer outing. If you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really does help me out and helps YouTube to push my videos out to a larger audience. And if you enjoy my vibe this week, girl, we have similar styles. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you a part of the fam bam. Again, thank you so much to Musetopia for selecting me to be your muse. All of the information for the pieces that I have selected will be down below, sizes and direct links. Happy shopping. Summer's around the corner, girl. Do what you gotta do. Okay?